Hey, hey you. Hey worship leader. Hey, look over here. Look. It's Easter week. I know you're freaking out, but I have something very important and comforting to tell you. Nothing you do matters. Yeah, I said nothing you do matters, and that's not exactly what I mean. What I mean is, you can't ruin God's plans. You can't do anything up there on Sunday morning that will ruin what God has planned. You cannot change God's plans, because you're not God. And I'm sorry if I'm the first one to tell you this, but He knows way better than you do. And He uses broken people just like you and like me to accomplish His plans. He already knows you aren't perfect. In fact, that's kind of your qualification for being a worship leader, that you aren't perfect, but you are redeemed. Easter is when there's a lot of things going on, and we put a huge amount of pressure on ourselves as worship leaders to make Easter meaningful and important and celebratory, and all of those are great goals, and they're wonderful, and I'm glad that you are working hard to make Easter important. But here's the thing. Whether people's hearts get touched in the congregation on Easter Sunday has nothing to do with you. That is completely up to God. You could play a flawless, amazingly planned, professional, Hillsong-esque Sunday service, or you could get up there and you could completely forget everything, and your entire band could get sick, and the preacher could lose his notes 5 minutes before the service, and you could forget to entirely play an entire song, and it wouldn't change God's plans. It wouldn't change what He had planned to get accomplished with that service. And I know this can be discouraging or comforting for you. And if it's discouraging for you, like sometimes it is for me, it's because we feel like all of this means that all of our work and our planning is for naught. But it doesn't mean that. It just means that our work and our planning are not necessarily for accomplishing what God wants to accomplish. They are to give our best to God, to give our people a medium to worship through, to tell the story of what happened 2,000 years ago when Christ rose from the dead. God is going to use you to do all of those things. He's going to use you as the way that He changes people's hearts. He's going to use you as the way in which people worship Him on Sunday. And that is incredibly important. But the outcome is not up to you. It's completely up to God. And I hope that that is comforting to you this Easter Sunday.